Hey guys, welcome to another how-to video with Matt. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cool, awesome looking bench out of nothing but a couple of 2x6s and one 2x8 board. But first, you're going to need a few things. Alright guys, so for today's project, we're going to need a miter saw, a tape measure, a pen or pencil, a speed square with wood clamps, screws, impact driver. You're also going to need a countersink bit. I recommend the number 10. You need to either use 2x8 or 2x6 lumber. It doesn't really matter, but I prefer you to use 2x8. Also, you need to get a piece of 2x10 lumber, and optional, you can use stain or paint. Alright guys, so now that you've got all of your boards cut the way you need it, now you can kind of pattern it out and see how you're going to lay it out. As you can see, your top board, which is your 42 1/4 up top right there. Then you got your middle bigger board right here, which is your 39 1/8. And then you got two of your 33 3/8 and two of your 18 7/8 right here guys. So you can put two, one of each on this side, one of each on that side. And of course you got your two pieces that go for the back side middle and the middle of the inside. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put this together one side at a time. We're going to go ahead and put these two pieces together right here. Then we'll flip over and do them two pieces. Then after we do that, we'll join the back side. And then once that frame is pretty much made, then we can put and lay our middle piece in guys. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright, and what I like to do guys before I get started is go ahead and drill my pilot holes in there guys. So I took a number 10 countersink bit right here and I put 3 marks coming down the ends right here, and I went ahead and made my 3 holes. So I need you to go ahead and do that for both of your 18 7/8 pieces. To get started putting it together, we're going to take one of our short and long side pieces right here guys, and we'll make sure that the holes that you did right here is going to be your inside faced piece, right? So what I want to do is go ahead and set that down just like that, flat on the ground. Then you want to take your other side piece, alright, and you want to lay it flat too, just like that. See how that's flat? Then what you want to do is just line it up, and you want to slide it back until you get this lined up perfect, just like that on 25. So once both of your 25 angles are sitting flat on the ground, just like that, see? Then what I want to do is take my pencil or pen, marker, whatever you're using. I just want to mark that. Alright, so that's going to tell me when I go to lay it down where I need to screw it up at guys, or line it up, and I can just go ahead and clamp it together right here and shoot some screws inside there. So now that I got it lined up the way that I want it, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And when putting it together guys, what I like to do is go ahead and put one screw in the middle first. That way, just in case our line wasn't perfect, as you can see that little bit of pencil mark right there, maybe you can see it out there, it was just a little bit off whenever I lined it up after putting one screw in. So with that one screw, what it's going to do is it's going to allow me to adjust it up and down if I need to get my piece perfectly flat guys. So go ahead and get it perfectly flat using that one middle screw. Now you know exactly that it needs to be just like that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot a screw into that. Alright, so that is our first side right there guys. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and make our other side real fast. Alright, so now that you have both of your sides built guys, now you need to take your 42 1/4 inch piece, right? And you need to go ahead and mark 2 pilot holes and drill you out some countersink holes on each end. Like here's one side right here, here's the other side right here guys, and you want to go to your top point right here, which will be these spots right there up here on the top points. And what you're going to do is on one, you're going to spread them out first. Then on one, you're going to go ahead and drill some screws here. And then with the other one on the opposite end down here, then you're going to shoot some screws into that side also guys. And that'll be the backs. So once you've got your back put on, you can flip it over now. Now your frame is pretty much complete except for the seat part. So now what we want to do guys is we want to take our middle piece and we're going to stick it inside the middle here. If it's a little tight, you might need a hammer to kind of bang it in place, right? Then we're going to shoot some screws in it. Alright guys, so I got my middle piece inserted right, and what I wanted to do is make sure that the front lip right here lines up perfect with these front edges over here. And it might overhang just a little bit, but that's fine, right? So now what I want to do guys, I want to go ahead and put a screw countersink hole right here. and I want to put one about right here midpoint. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in now, make sure I'm nice and straight. After I do that, then I'll switch over to my Phillips head bit and shoot some screws right there real fast. Then we'll go to the other side over here and repeat the exact same thing. Alright guys, so now that you've got your frame completed, now you have some options. You can either paint it or stain it, or you can just leave it like this if you want to. But what I'm going to do is use some repurposed paint that I got at the local landfill, guys. It's called Sunny Side Up. It's a really bright yellow color, but I thought that would look really good outside, especially on a sunny day. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting this thing with this Sunny Side Up color and see what it looks like when we're done. Alright guys, so we got the first coat of yellow on, so what we're going to do is let that dry, and then we'll go back and give it one more coat because it is painting bare wood, and that bare wood loves to soak that stuff in real good, guys. So we're just going to let that dry real quick, then we'll come back and put one more solid coat on it. So we have put our second coat of paint on, so there you have it. There is our scrap wood bench made out of 2x6s and one 2x4 board. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button down below for me, guys, and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.